Hello students, we'll continue with lesson number 8. In the previous video you have seen we have learned about addition of algebraic expression. In today's video we will learn about subtraction of algebraic expression. Now here I have written one example for understanding. Now the question is subtract second expression from the first. Okay, you have to subtract the second expression from the first. Now what we will do, first we will be writing this in the bracket, that is 3mn minus 4pq minus 2mn minus 5pq. Okay, so this will be your first step. Now this is equal to, open the bracket, that is 3mn minus 4pq. Okay, now second bracket, here it is minus and here no sign means it is plus, so minus plus minus, minus 2mn minus minus plus 5pq. Now this is equal to, arrange the like terms together, bring it to write it together, 3mn minus 2mn and this is minus 4pq plus 5pq. Clear? Now children, we know that for addition and subtraction of algebraic expression, we add the, either we add the coefficient or we subtract the coefficient, right? So we are dealing with the coefficients only. Now here it is 3 minus 2, mn will be just, it will be a variable you are writing as it is, right? Or you can understand, if you remove variable common, you can also do one step if you want. Okay, that mn you can remove common, or and then write 3 minus 2 in the bracket, and that is a, so that one extra step if you want you can write. Okay, we are not writing, we'll write directly 3 minus 2. So 3 minus 2 is how much? 1. So this is 1 mn, and variable you are writing because it is a common for both. Now minus 4, it is minus 4 plus 5. So we are just doing in the rough. Now see children, minus 4 plus 5, minus plus is becoming minus, 5 minus 4 is 1, and bigger number has positive sign, that is plus sign, so it will be plus 1pq. And always remember children, whenever coefficient is 1, if you don't write 1 then also it is okay, you can just write mn plus pq. So class, I hope this method of subtracting algebraic expression you have understood. Now let us start with the practice set 34. Now see children, practice set 34. Here the question, you can open your textbook, page number 58. It is given that subtract the second expression from the first. Okay, subtract the second expression from the first. First question is 4xy minus 9z in the is your first expression, and 3xy minus 16z is the second expression. So I have written it, 4xy minus 9z and 3xy minus 16z. Now see children, subtraction also has two, you can do it in two ways, either horizontal or vertical. Okay, so for this two questions I'll be showing both the method, horizontal also, vertical also, but you can solve by any one method. Okay, so it is not necessary that you will be solving all the sum horizontally also, vertically also, no, only first two sums will solve both by both the method, that is horizontal method also, arrangement also, and vertical arrangement also I will do. But then third onwards I'll be doing only the horizontal method. If you want you can do vertical method also. Okay, now see children, so let us write the as per the our steps. First we are writing in the bracket 4xy minus 9z minus 3xy minus 16z. Now this is equal to, reopen the bracket, 4xy minus 9z minus 3xy minus minus plus 16z. So this is equal to 4xy, arranging the like term, minus 3xy, arranging, bringing the like term together, minus 9z plus 16z. So this is, now 4 minus 3, 4 minus 3 is 1, so it is 1xy. Okay, now here you can do in the rough, minus 9 plus 16. Okay, minus 9 plus, so it is, now minus plus becomes minus, so it will become 16 minus 9, and that is nothing but, that is equal to 7, and it will be bigger number has positive sign, so it will be plus 7. So you will write here plus 7z. Okay, so if you want you can just write xy plus 7z. Now since 1 is a coefficient, if you don't write it is okay. Okay, so this is your first sum. Now same sum children, as I told, we'll be doing by both the method. This was your horizontal method, arrangement method. Now the same sum I am doing by vertical arrangement method. Now vertical arrangement means you are going to arrange both the algebraic expression vertically. So now let us see, this is 4xy minus 9z. Okay, 4xy minus 9z, and the second term is 3xy. So you write 3xy minus 16z. Now see children, here one extra step you need to do. Now here it is, no sign means plus 4xy, here no sign means plus. Now both the terms are plus, so can you subtract it? Not possible. Here both are minus, so minus minus becomes plus, we cannot subtract it. So for this reason you have to change the sign of one algebraic expression. Again it is very important, listen children, we have to change the sign of this. Changing of the sign we don't have to do in the addition of algebraic expression, what we have learned in the previous video, but here in subtraction it is not possible, because both the terms are positive or both the terms are negative. Minus minus also becomes plus, plus plus is already plus, so it is not possible. That is why we have to change the sign of one algebraic expression, and usually we change the sign of the term which is below. Okay, so now here what is, here you tell me here which sign is there? No sign means it is plus sign. What sign is there? Plus sign. Now here plus sign is there, so down you will write minus sign. Okay, what you will write? Minus sign. Now here it is minus sign. What sign is there? Minus sign. So you will write here plus sign. So you are just writing the opposite sign, okay, what the term has. Okay, if it has plus sign you will write minus, if it has minus, now plus sign. Now this new sign what you have written children, this new sign is given to the this terms which is below. That means now 3xy has become minus 3xy and 16z has become plus 16z. You got it children? This new sign is applicable to this second algebraic expression. Forget now the old sign what it was having. Now the new sign is, so it is 4 plus 4xy minus, now you just, okay, now we will solve. 4xy minus 3xy is nothing but 1xy. Okay, what 4xy minus 3xy is 1xy. Now here same, minus 9 plus 16, plus 16 minus 9 already we have done, that is it is 7, and since bigger number has, that is 16 has a positive sign, so it is plus 7z. Okay, so as I told, if you don't write 1 it is okay, you can just write xy, you can just write here this answer you can write as xy plus 7z. So this is your vertical method. Okay, first sum I have done by both the methods. This is horizontal method and this is your vertical method. Very important step in subtraction of algebraic expression is you have to change the sign of the one algebraic expression. That is, mostly we change the sign of the term which is term which is written down. Okay. Now see children, our second question is 5x plus 4y plus 7z and x plus 2y plus 3z. These are the two algebraic expression given to us. Now let us do first by horizontal arrangement. So this is your horizontal method. Now in the horizontal method we write the term in the bracket 5x plus 4y plus 7z minus x plus 2y plus 3z. Now this is equal to, open the bracket, 5x plus 4y plus 7z. Now see children, second term, here there is minus sign, so all the terms inside when it comes out their sign will change. Why? Because minus plus minus, minus x, minus plus minus 2y, minus plus minus 3z. Again this step is very important. Okay, now this is equal to, bring the like terms together, 5x minus x plus 4y minus 2y plus 7z minus 3z. So this is equal to, now here see children, 5x minus x, here x does not have any coefficient, that means it has what coefficient? It has 1. So here when x does not have any coefficient, you have to think that there is what sign, what coefficient is there? You can keep in mind there is 1. What coefficient is there? There is 1. Okay, so now this become 5 minus 1. What is 5 minus 1? 5 minus 1. Only coefficient we are dealing with. 5 minus 1 is 4 and x is common to both the terms. Now plus. Here plus 4 minus 2. Plus 4 minus 2. Now children, if you are not able to do orally directly, you can do in the rough also. Plus 4 minus 2. This, okay. You have learned this, that is subtraction and of this integers you have learned in your standard 6th. Yes or no? So plus 4 minus 2. So now what is 4 minus plus 4 minus 2 will be 4 minus 2 is 2 and bigger number has positive sign, so plus. So plus 2y. And now coming to the third term, 7z minus 3z children. So it is simple, 7 minus 3. Okay, 7 minus 3. What is 7 minus 3? 4. So you write. Now here, because 7 has what sign? Plus sign. So it will come plus 4z. Okay. So it is this way you will be doing. Okay. Method is same. First write in the bracket. Then open the bracket. Arrange the like terms. And then solve. Now same sum we'll do by vertical method. Vertical. Okay. Now first term you are writing 5x plus 4y plus 7z. Now children, one thing remember, when you are arranging the terms vertically, okay, like term should come below, like term should be written properly below each. Okay, x variable term should come below x variable term, y variable term should come below y. Now here it is x, so it is x plus 2y plus 3z. Now see children, here also same, plus plus we cannot cancel, we cannot subtract. Here also plus plus. So what you will do, we will change the sign. Now as I told children, what sign is there? No sign means what sign is there here? Plus sign. So here becomes minus. Again here what sign is a plus? So it becomes minus. Again plus. So it becomes minus. Now we are okay. Now this new sign is applicable to the second algebraic expression. So 5x minus x. 5x minus 1x. I have already told, if x does not have, if the variable has no coefficient, means there is always 1. Always remember, if a variable, okay, beside the variable there is no coefficient, that means nothing but it is 1. Say for example y. What is the coefficient of y? Suppose I write here, say for example y. What is coefficient of y? 1. If it is minus y, so it will be minus 1. What will be the coefficient? Minus 1. So that you have to keep in mind. So 5x minus x is 4x. 4 minus 2. 4y minus 2y, or you can take 4 minus 2 is plus 2y plus 7 minus this. So it is plus what it is? 4z. So I hope now you can see children. Okay, horizontal method or vertical method, your answer is going to remain the same. Okay, so either one method in exam, if you want, you can do horizontal also, vertical also, as you want. Now children, we are starting with the fourth question. Third question is same like the second one. So third question you are solving on your own. You will practice that so that you get some practice. Okay, so third question you will be solving. Now fourth question, here 6x square plus 7xy plus 16y square. Okay, minus 16x square minus 17xy. So two algebra expressions are given. I have written the first step, that is both the terms I have written, and in between I have put the minus sign. Now open the bracket. 6x square plus 7xy plus 16y square. Okay, now minus, again say minus plus minus 16x square minus minus plus 17xy. Now this is equal to, arrange the like term, 6x square minus 16x square. Now plus 7xy plus 17xy and plus 16y square. There is no y square term, so you are writing as it is. Now see children, 6 and minus 16. If you want, you can do it here in the rough. See, plus 6 minus 16. Plus 6 minus 16. Plus minus minus. And you cannot subtract from 6, you cannot subtract 16. So it will be 16 minus 6. 16 minus 6 is nothing but 10. Now tell me children, what sign will come here? Because bigger number has minus sign, so here it will come minus 10. So children, here it will come minus 10 x square. Okay, 7xy plus 17xy. 7 plus 17 is nothing but both plus 7 plus 17. Plus 7 plus 17 is, you can write here, plus 7 plus 17. Plus 7 plus 17 is nothing but plus 25xy and plus 16y square as it is, because there is no other term with it. Okay children, so this is your horizontal method. Same sum we are doing by vertical method. It is, now let us write down. Vertical is 6x square plus 7xy plus 16y square. Okay, now here we are writing 16x square, and it is what, your minus, it is minus 17xy plus. Okay, and there is no other third term, so you are just writing, you can leave it as it is, or you can write plus 0. Now the time has come, we have to change the sign, because it is plus 6 plus 16, plus 6 plus 16, so not possible. As I told, here no sign means plus sign, so you will write here minus. Here is minus sign, so what you will write, plus, and that term, there is no other term, so the same term comes down upon. Now see children, plus 6 minus 16, same, plus 6 minus 16, plus 6 minus 16 is nothing but minus 10x square, plus 7xy plus 17xy is plus 24xy plus 16y square as it is. Clear? So this is your vertical method. Vertical method is also easy. Only one step you have to remember, you have to change the sign. Now the last question children, 4x plus 16z is your first expression, and second expression is 19y minus 14z plus 6x. Now first we are doing the horizontal method, 4x plus 16z, okay, minus the second bracket. Now here this is also equal to, open the bracket, 4x plus 16z minus 19y minus minus plus 14z minus plus minus 6x. Okay, now children, you can see, replay the video and see it again if you have any confusion with the sign, so that the things are clear to you children. Okay, you can see the video one more time, so the things become very clear to you. Now 4x plus 16z minus 19y plus 14z minus 6x. Arrange the like term, 4x minus 6x plus 16z plus 14z and minus 19y as it is, because we don't have any term for this. Now 4 minus 6 children, it is 4 minus 6. So 4 minus 6 is what? We know 6 minus 4 is 2. Bigger number has minus sign, so it is minus 2x plus 16 plus 14. Okay, so it is nothing but 16 plus 14 becomes what? Plus 30z and minus 19y as it is. Now let us arrange it vertically. Okay, so first we write 4x plus 16z. Okay, 4x plus 16z. Now see children, little we have to do here arrangement, because your y term is not there in the first. You can put plus 0, or you can just leave a gap. So I have written 4x plus, okay, we have left the gap for the that is y term. We don't have y term, so leave it as it is, plus and put a dash, or you can, and plus 16z. Now second term we are writing, we are arranging children. See 6x plus 6s. As I told, like term should be written below the like term. So it will be 6 plus 6x will come below 4x. Now plus 19y, we don't have the term, and minus 14z. Z will come, term with the variable z will come below that. Now let us change the sign, because mine here again same, plus plus not possible. So here it is plus, it becomes minus. Here is plus, it becomes minus. Here is minus, then it becomes plus. Okay, now same, plus 4 minus 6, so it will be minus 2x plus minus, here it is always minus 19, so it is minus 19y. Okay, and plus 16z plus 14z is nothing but plus 30z. So this is your vertical method. So I hope children you have understood. Question number 4, third one I have given for homework now, so that sum you will be doing, and children I'll be sending few sums for practice based on this. Now for your portion children, you will practice your textbook thoroughly all the solved examples and as well as your textual exercise for this exam. Okay, don't try to go for solving very difficult sum which some sums I have given from extra homework practice for extra practice. So this time, since looking into that we are having an online class, because of that, okay, so we'll be restricting ourselves to the textual questions only. So practice your textbook questions exercise thoroughly. Clear? And so now with this we are completing the we are winding up a portion for the first semester. Practice set 30 next practice set, that is 35 and 36, we will take it up in the next that is coming unit test, or it will be in your semester, second semester, because 35 and 36 are little even though it is looking small, but it is, we have to give, it is lengthy, it requires more explanation, and I don't want to run with that exercise. I want you to do it to go slowly, so that your concepts are very clear, because those two exercises are very important for you. Okay children, now you may come across that this chapter actually maybe it is like omitted by the government, but children, this chapter is base of algebra, and it is very very important from the point of view for 8, 9, 10th. Okay, so I cannot skip this lesson, that is why I am taking this lesson, because your full algebra is based on this, and I cannot, okay, skip the lesson. Okay, that is why I'm taking the lesson. In case if somebody says, if anybody has in mind that, but then I'm clearing the things, because this chapter is very important, that is why I'm teaching this lesson. Okay, so thank you for watching. Complete your class of book.